Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you do not know me, my name is Joelle and I am a part-time to full-time reseller on Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and a few other platforms. And today I have a ThredUp men's rescue box. So for $110, I ordered 25 pounds of men's items. My last box was really successful if you have seen that video. I have already made a profit on that box just off of 6 items, and I have a ton of other items that I still need to list. So I was really excited to order another one, and because I am so excited, I am just going to get right into this video. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and now let's do the unboxing. I should also mention this box came from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, and they have not disappointed me yet. And just looking at this box, I see a lot of winter and fall items. So first up, we have a jacket, and the brand is Penfield. I have never heard of this brand before, but it looks like it is just a very lightweight winter coat. For all I know, it could be a brand that you see a lot at TJ Maxx, or it could be a very high-end brand. So if you know anything about Penfield, let me know in the comments, but this is a good find. Next up, we have a sweater. It is 100% cashmere. The brand is Enzo something. The tag is coming off. If it doesn't focus, I will put a picture of it on the screen. But again, 100% cashmere. Looks like there are some holes in it. Okay, that is frustrating. With cashmere comes a lot of holes when it has been worn for a while. So I probably will not list this unless it is a really great brand. But we are still early in this box, so my hopes are still high. All right, looks like we have something Sherpa. It is an Abercrombie & Fitch Sherpa vest. I don't have a ton of experience selling Abercrombie, but I do know that they have been coming back lately. This looks pretty much like new. Don't know much about the resale value of vests from Abercrombie, but just off the top of my head, I think I could profit at least $15 to $20 for this. Next up, I see new with tags. We have a pair of brand new with tags American Eagle khaki pants. These are skinny and they are a size 30 by 34. So this is great. I always love getting new with tags. The MSRP is $49.95. American Eagle is one of my best-selling brands. I sell a lot of their women's jeans. I've never sold any men's pieces, but I would definitely pick these up if they were in the thrift store just because they're new with tags. Probably won't be a huge profit, but I think I could get at least 15 bucks for them. All right, this is a good pickup. So let's see what we have next. Looks like just a plain tee. Okay, it's Under Armour. This is just a pullover. It says it's an extra large. Thinking this might be a women's extra large because it doesn't look too big. Looks like there are a couple of very minor stains that could probably just be spot treated, but this is an okay pickup. If it is men's Under Armour sells a lot better than women's, so that'll be a little better. But I'm thinking if I did list this, I would only profit around 10 bucks for it. All right, this is kind of a funny pickup. We have a set of brand new with tags socks. The brand is just Head. I think this brand is sold at department stores or sold at Walmart or something. This is funny. I would have never guessed that I would get socks in a ThredUp Rescue Box. It is a pack of 6 pairs though, so maybe I could list this on somewhere like Mercari with lower fees and get like 5 or 6 bucks for them. I just think it's really funny to get socks. I don't know what was going through someone's head when they sent socks in thinking that they could make money, but it's okay, at least they're new with tags. All right, I see a couple of ties in here. First up, we have a purple kind of paisley pattern. The brand is Brioni. Another brand I have never heard of. The tag is kind of coming off, but it is just this purple pattern tie. I have a little experience selling ties on Poshmark. They don't bring in a ton of profit, but this is 100% silk, which is always something that you look out for. A lot of ties are silk, but this could be a really good brand. It says that it was hand sewn in Italy. The pattern is really pretty, and I typically profit around $5 to $15-ish per tie. I've sold a few of them, so I'll definitely get it listed. It's definitely something that's easy to photograph. So if this is a good brand, that is just bonus points. All right, we have another tie. This is just Stafford, so nothing special. I think Stafford is sold at Walmart. I might try to take this to Plato's Closet, I don't think they would accept it. This pattern is pretty outdated, but again, they are very easy to photograph. I have a couple of other ties that are listed on my Poshmark, so I do like having multiple so that I can maybe sell them in a bundle. I did sell a Stafford tie though for 10 bucks, I think, and I ended up profiting like $5 or $6 for it. So if I could get just a little bit of profit for this, I would consider that a win. All right, looks like we have a lot of accessories because we have a hat. The brand is Travis Matthew, and it is the Big Bend hat. So this is brand new with tags. It also has all of the cardboard inside the hat to keep the shape, and the tag has all of the details on it. I have never heard of this brand, but here it is. Hopefully it's something good. I have zero experience selling hats online, but I will let you all know if this is anything special. If it's not, I will take this straight to Plato's Closet because they always love getting men's items, especially if it's new with tags. Okay, looks like this is the last accessory in the box. We have a new with tags Green Bay Packers beanie. So this is from the Miller Lite Brewery. It says it is the Miller Lite 2020 Packer beanie. So a fairly recent beanie. I'd say that this probably retails for around 25 to 30 bucks. If you have kept up with my channel, you do know that I love selling any type of fan apparel. So I will definitely list this on Poshmark and Mercari. I think it could get a lot of attention on Mercari for sure. And I'd probably list this for around 15 to 20 bucks and anticipate profiting at least 10 bucks for it. All right, looks like we have another activewear piece. Okay, it's Nike. So this is just a plain kind of forest green Nike tee. It is a size medium. I might actually give this to my boyfriend. This is a great workout tee and it looks like it is in perfect condition. Nike's definitely oversaturated too online. I typically only pick it up if it is a really, really unique piece. And this is definitely just a basic bread and butter piece. So this will probably go to my boyfriend, but if not, I could probably get around $10 to $15 for it. All right, next up, we have a polo. Okay, it is that Travis Matthew brand, just like that hat. This kind of looks like a golf polo. That is a complete assumption though, but it has some cool stitching up at the top and it's kind of a blue-gray color, size extra large. And this is in okay condition. There's definitely some flaws in the stitching, but just like that hat, if it is something special, I will definitely make sure to get it listed. I have just never heard of this brand, so I'm definitely excited to research it and see what type of profits I can get for it. All right, looks like we have just a basic jacket. It is Columbia, so this is just a classic Columbia fleece jacket. It is a red maroon color, and this is a size medium. So I don't have a ton of experience selling Columbia. I have a couple of jackets for my personal closet listed. I know that you can't get as much profit as you typically would for North Face, but it is still a good bread and butter brand to sell. I think I would anticipate I could get around 15 to 20 bucks for this, maybe a little bit more. All right, this is definitely a bread and butter box, but it looks like we have a new with tags top. The brand is Tory Richard, and this is a size extra large. It is just a Hawaiian shirt. I've actually seen that men's Hawaiian shirts have been trending a little bit more. I've never heard of this brand, but here is the tag. Obviously, it will have a lot more value since it's new with tags. Hopefully this is something special. It is 100% cotton and it is made in Hawaii, so that's cool. I will definitely research this brand. I'm getting a lot of new to me brands in this box, so I will make sure, like the other brands, to let you all know on the screen what type of profit I could get for this brand. All right, next up we have a pair of gray jeans. The brand is Heft Denim Company. I have never heard of Heft, but these jeans appear to be in pretty decent condition. They don't feel like anything special, but I don't see any type of extra distressing or any stains on them. This is definitely a pair of pants that if it's not a good brand to resell online, I will take straight to Plato's Closet. My Plato's Closet is very desperate for men's clothing right now. So I think either way, no matter where I list it or if I take it to Plato's, I will make some type of profit. All right, this feels like some type of golf pant. Oh, it is Columbia PFG. So that is a fishing line for Columbia. I think Columbia PFG has a pretty good resale value. These are a size 32 by 32 and they're just a khaki color. These look really great. I don't see any noticeable flaws, which is a good sign. I will put comps down below, but I think I could get at least 20 bucks for these. All right, looks like we have a hoodie. The back is interesting. It's a Taco Bell hoodie. Okay, this is cool. I didn't know that Taco Bell had like official merch, but the brand is Taco Bell. That's cool. It has just some general wear to it. There's some pilling, but it has the Taco Bell logo on the front. And then the back is a very cool graphic. This is cool. I'll probably list this on Depop first to see if it gets any attention there, because it's definitely a unique piece. One thing I don't like about selling online is that they don't have a unisex option, but I always make sure to include that in my listing. If I do have a hoodie like this, I will list it under men's as a men's large, but I will also include unisex because I sell a lot of men's hoodies and t-shirts to both men and women. So I definitely like that I will have a larger audience for this, and I'm thinking I could get around 15 to 20 bucks for it. Okay, let's see what we have next. Okay, we have a Champion shirt. So this is kind of a long sleeve / really lightweight sweatshirt. This is again something that I would advertise as unisex, but it is obviously a men's shirt. This is a men's large. Champion is a great bread and butter brand to sell. I'll for sure put it on all of my platforms. I think it would definitely do well on Mercari and Depop though. Mercari, I tend to make a lot of sales with brands like Adidas or Nike or Champion that are really just staple piece athleisure looks. So I think I could get around 15 bucks for this, maybe a little bit more, maybe less, but this is definitely a good pickup. Okay, looks like we have another sweatshirt. The brand is Primark, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's just this plain red pullover. If you're not familiar with the brand, clearly I don't know how to pronounce it, but I have seen it before. Here it is. It's definitely a thick material. Doesn't have the best resale value, but it looks like it just has some dust on it. I don't see any flaws, so I could maybe get around 10 to 15 bucks for this. All right, looks like we have a suit jacket. I've seen with a lot of boxes, there's almost always some type of suit jacket that comes with it. It says it's made in Canada and the brand is Marco Cellini. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it is 100% pure wool. Here is the tag. I've never heard of this brand, but I'm really not that familiar with selling suits online. This feels really nice though. I know suit jackets are kind of tough to sell online. I definitely make sure to include measurements. And in my last box, I got a Ralph Lauren suit jacket. It was also 100% wool, and based on suggested comps, I listed it for 50. So hopefully I could list it for around the same, maybe more if it's some type of special brand, but I anticipate I can make around $25 to $30 profit for this. Next up, I see more New Tags items. It's just a pair of swim trunks from Goodfellow and Company. That is just a brand that is sold at Target. It is nice though. They have the size, which is a 32, and then the inseam, which is 10 inches on it. So that's nice to kind of just have built-in measurements that you don't need to do on your own. I don't see any MSRP on it, but that's okay. I'll probably get these listed. New Tags Target does pretty well online. I have a little bit of experience selling it on my own, and I've definitely seen from other resellers. Obviously, you're not going to get that big of a profit, but it can typically be a pretty quick sale. These especially since summer is quickly approaching, but I anticipate I could probably make a quick $10 for these, and if it were a quick sale, I would have no complaints. All right, guys, I just looked in and I saw a pair of shoes. It looks like they're basketball shoes. Let's see what they are. These are in excellent condition. Look at these shoes. These look really great. Looks like they're the Hyper Posite. I know nothing about Nike shoes. I'm really bad at identifying them. There is a little scuff mark right here, but overall, they're in pretty great condition. Again, definitely been worn, but still have so much life in them. I know that my Nike basketball shoes back in the day lasted me a few seasons. So I don't really know what these retail for, but I'm thinking I could at least profit around 30 bucks, if not a little bit more. But I will definitely do my research on these shoes and let you all know what comps are like. All right, looks like we have a button-down shirt. The brand is ASM Collection. The size is medium. This looks like it might be a cheap brand. The tag looks nice, but the care tag is very plain. It kind of looks like a Shein care tag, but it does feel really nice. I don't have a ton of experience selling button-down shirts. I've sold a few of them. I know it's definitely important to take measurements for it. This could actually be a nice shirt though. I do see the buttons actually say ASM on them, so I will let you all know what comps look like for this brand, or what the resale value looks like, but hopefully this is something good. If not, I'll probably just take it to Plato's Closet. All right, looks like we have about 6 or 7 more items, but I see this Travis Matthew brand again. This is a size extra large jacket, so I'm assuming that whoever sent this Travis Matthew in sent all of these pieces. This is just a gray full zip jacket. It has the logo right there on the chest. This feels really nice. I don't know, again, anything about this brand, so I'll be anxious to learn. It has that weird stitching on it right around the pockets. Again, I'll let you all know. Hopefully this is something good. All right, next up we have new with tags. We have a Ralph Lauren polo. It has the Ralph Lauren tags attached to it and also has a TJ Maxx tag. TJ Maxx had it priced at $25, and whenever I have a TJ Maxx tag and the actual brand's tag, I always cut off that TJ Maxx tag because it can definitely take the value down. I don't think polos hold a lot of value, but I'm thinking I could sell this for around 20 to 25 bucks. Next up, we have a pair of shorts, new with tags. I am loving all of these tags, and the brand is Brooklyn Clothing Company. Here is the tag for it. I've never heard of this brand. It doesn't feel like anything special though. Because it's new with tags, I am thinking I could probably make around 15 to 20 bucks for these. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less, but these have no flaws on it. And if it's something that's not worth listing, Plato's Closet will 100% accept these. I just looked in and I see more socks. Definitely won't have a lot of resale value. Looks like the brand is GO2. They're compression socks in a nice funky pattern. These might just go to Plato's Closet. I don't think they'll take them, but if not, maybe I'll just put these in someone's Poshmark sale as a little free gift. I've never done that before, but I know it can sometimes bring good reviews. So maybe if I sell a nice pair of shoes or a matching shirt, I can just throw these in there as a nice little treat. All right, next up is a pair of jeans. They are Old Navy and they are a slim pair. So these have a elastic waistband, which is interesting, and they're a size 30 by 30. I don't see any flaws on these, no stains or distressing, but Old Navy, I don't have any experience selling. Usually their jeans are marked up to around $5 at my thrift store, and I don't think it's worth it if you're paying that much. But I do know that it is a great bread and butter brand. Since I received these in the box, I will probably get them listed. I'm thinking I'll list them for around 20 to 25 bucks and profit around 10 to 15. Okay, we have 3 items left, and it looks like we have a button down. The brand is Ike Bahar. Again, another new to me brand. This doesn't feel that great though. It's very wrinkled. I am thinking I'll probably just take this to Plato's Closet. I'll look up the brand though and I will let you all know, but it is just a classic red, green, blue, and yellow plaid button-down shirt. All right, this next piece is another button-down shirt. The brand is Bullock & Jones. I've never heard of this. It feels like a linen shirt. Here is the tag. I am just getting lots of new to me brands. It looks like a nice tag though, and the shirt feels great. I do not see a care tag though, and it looks like the size is large. I will have to research this. It's definitely a great neutral piece though, and it looks like something that might be able to be advertised as unisex, as like an oversized button-down shirt for women too. So I might end up modeling this and putting it on Depop, especially if it's something that's not too special, but if it is a great high-end brand, I will definitely make sure to get this listed on Poshmark. All right, we're on the final item. It is a jacket from Travis Matthew. Oh my goodness. This is the 4th piece, if you have been counting. I have 4 pieces from Travis Matthew now. All size extra large. This does have a little tiny tag, but I will take that off because it doesn't say anything. But it does appear to be in like new condition, so that is a good sign. I am so anxious to see what this brand is. This is a full zip jacket though, and I think even if it doesn't retail for a lot, this is a good, desirable piece. And this was the last piece. So now that we're at the end of the box, I am going to count all of these items and I will put the total cost of goods below on the screen. Like I said, this cost $110. There was no tax and shipping was free. But my cost of goods for the last one were around $3.94. I anticipate it'll be around the same, but now I will go count just to see how many items I got. All right, so in this box, I counted 31 total items. That is including the 2 sets of socks that I got, but that also includes some great items. I'm really happy with those Nike basketball shoes, along with some great jackets and pants. I got a lot of new with tags items as well, and there were a lot of new to me brands. In that last box that I got a lot of familiar brands like North Face, so I was able to show a lot more excitement when I was looking at every single piece from that box. But I'm really excited to research some of these new brands, and again, I will definitely make sure to let you all know what comps are for each of these brands. If you're still watching, I appreciate all of the channel's support, and if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I hope you consider doing so. I'm getting really close to 1,000 subscribers, which is a huge milestone for me, so I really hope that with all of my subscribers, you all are getting something out of my channel. So now that we are at the end of this video, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you for the next video.